Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Daily English Talk. I am Mia, your host for today. If you are new here, I would like to tell you that we upload a new English learning video every day on our channel to help you improve your English faster. In today's episode, you will not only improve your English listening skills, but also your English speaking skills. In today's lesson, we're diving into a fun and useful topic that will help you improve your English fluency and confidence. Food and daily conversations about food. We will go through real-life practice examples that will help you catch natural English, understand how people talk about meals, and pick up useful phrases that you can use when ordering, cooking, or simply chatting with friends about food. Whether you're describing your favorite dish, ordering at a restaurant, or talking about what you like to eat at home, food is one of the most common and enjoyable topics in English conversation. By the end of this video, you'll understand exactly how to use food vocabulary and expressions in different situations. And I'll share some helpful tips to make sure you sound natural and fluent when you speak. Before we start the video, make sure to subscribe to the channel and also press the bell icon if you want more helpful English learning episodes like this. So, grab a pen and paper. Let's get started. Food is something that connects all of us. No matter where you live, no matter what language you speak, you need food every single day. And because of this, conversations about food happen all the time. Think about it. When you meet a friend, how often do you ask, "What did you have for lunch?" Or, "Do you want to grab something to eat?" These are small, simple questions, but they are powerful ways to connect with people in English. Let's start with something very simple. Imagine you are meeting a friend and you want to ask them about their last meal. You can say, "What did you eat today?" Repeat after me slowly. "What did you eat today?" One more time. "What did you eat today?" Excellent. Now, let's practice answering. You could say, "I ate rice and chicken," or "I had pasta with tomato sauce," or "I ate a sandwich and some fruit." These are simple sentences, but very natural in daily conversations. Let's try one together. I'll ask you the question, "What did you eat today?" Now answer with your own food. Say it out loud. Great job. Food also helps you describe your likes and dislikes. For example, you can say, "I like pizza," or "I love chocolate." These are positive feelings about food. You can also say, "I don't like spicy food," or "I don't enjoy coffee." These sentences are useful when you want to explain your taste. Let's practice. Repeat after me. I like pizza. I love chocolate. I don't like spicy food. I don't enjoy coffee. Very good. Here is a small practice exercise for you. Imagine you are talking to me and I ask you this question. What is your favorite food? Think for a moment, then answer. My favorite food is eggs. Fill in the blank with your own favorite. Maybe it is pizza, maybe it is rice, maybe it is ice cream. Say it out loud. Wonderful. Food is also an easy way to connect in conversations with strangers. For example, when you go to a restaurant, you can ask the waiter, "What do you recommend?" Or when you are at a party, you can say to someone, "This cake is delicious. Have you tried it?" These sentences are simple but make your English sound warm and friendly. Repeat after me. What do you recommend? This cake is delicious. Have you tried it? Now let's practice a little conversation together. I will play both roles, but you can join in by repeating the second part. Here we go. A. Hi, what's your favorite food? B. My favorite food is pasta. What about you? I really like pizza. Do you eat pizza often? B. Yes, I eat pizza once a week. Try repeating the second speaker's lines out loud as if you are in the conversation. This way, you train your mouth to speak English naturally. Food vocabulary can be very rich. Let's explore some categories: breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, drinks, desserts. These words are part of everyday life. Let's say them slowly together. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, drinks, desserts. Good. Now let's practice with sentences. I usually eat bread for breakfast. I have rice and meat for lunch. I cook vegetables for dinner. I eat chips as a snack. I drink tea in the evening. I love ice cream for dessert. Repeat each sentence with me. This helps you create real phrases that you can use right away. When you talk about food, it's also important to describe tastes and flavors. This makes your English sound more natural and expressive. For example, you can say, "This soup is salty," or "The cake is sweet." You can also say, "The lemon is sour," or "The chili is spicy." These words help you explain what food feels like in your mouth. Let's repeat them together. Salty, sweet, sour, spicy. Very good. Let's practice with some sentences. The fries are salty. The chocolate is sweet. The orange is sour. The curry is spicy. Repeat each one with me slowly. Excellent. Now, let's try a little exercise. Imagine I ask you, how does the food taste? You can answer with one of the words. For example, the food tastes sweet, or the food tastes spicy. Say your answer out loud now. Good job. You can also talk about textures when describing food. Texture means how the food feels in your mouth. Words like crispy, soft, chewy, or creamy are very common. Let's say them together. Crispy, soft, chewy, creamy. Good. Now practice with sentences. The bread is soft. The chips are crispy. The meat is chewy. The yogurt is creamy. Repeat with me slowly. Wonderful. Food conversations often happen in restaurants. Let's imagine you are sitting in a restaurant and the waiter comes to you. The waiter might say, "Are you ready to order?" And you can reply, "Yes, I'd like a pizza, please." Or, "Not yet, I need a few more minutes." These are very natural sentences to use when dining out. Let's practice. Repeat after me. Are you ready to order? Yes, I'd like a pizza, please. Not yet. I need a few more minutes. Great. Another useful question is, can I see the menu, please? This is polite and helpful. Repeat after me. Can I see the menu, please? Excellent. Now let's practice a short restaurant dialogue together. Waiter. Good evening. Are you ready to order? You. Yes, I'd like a chicken sandwich, please. Waiter. Would you like something to drink? You. Yes, a glass of water, please. Repeat the you lines out loud. This will help you feel confident when you actually go to a restaurant and speak in English. Sometimes you want to ask about prices. You can say, "How much is this?" or "What does this cost?" These are easy and polite questions. Repeat after me. How much is this? What does this cost? Good. Here's another little practice. Imagine you are in a cafe. You want to order coffee. You can say, "Can I have a coffee, please?" Or, "I'd like a cappuccino, please." Now try it yourself. Say it out loud. Great. Food is also a way to talk about culture and tradition. For example, you can say, "In my country, we eat rice every day." Or, "In my family, we always have soup before dinner." Sharing food habits is a great way to practice English and connect with others. Let's practice these sentences. In my country, we eat rice every day. In my family, we always have soup before dinner. Good. Now, here's a small speaking task for you. Think about your country. What food do people eat often? Try to answer this question. In my country, we eat every day. Fill in the blank with your own food. Say it out loud. Excellent. Food can also be used to invite someone. You can say, "Would you like to have dinner with me?" Or, "Do you want to grab some lunch?" These are friendly invitations. Repeat after me. Would you like to have dinner with me? Do you want to grab some lunch? Very good. Here's a practice conversation. Hi, are you free tomorrow evening? B. Yes, why? A. Would you like to have dinner with me? B. Sure, that sounds great. Try saying the B lines out loud to practice responding. When you talk about food, it's also useful to explain how often you eat certain things. You can say, I eat pizza once a week, or I drink tea every morning. You can also say, I rarely eat fast food, or I never drink soda. These words, once, every, rarely, never, help you describe your food habits. Let's practice slowly. Repeat after me. I eat pizza once a week. I drink tea every morning. I rarely eat fast food. I never drink soda. Excellent. Now let's make a short exercise. Imagine I ask you, how often do you eat fruit? You could answer, I eat fruit every day, or I eat fruit twice a week. Try answering out loud now with your own routine. Wonderful. Talking about cooking is another fun way to practice English. You can say, I like to cook at home, or I often cook pasta for my family, or I don't cook very often. I usually eat outside. These sentences are common when people talk about their daily food habits. Repeat after me. I like to cook at home. I often cook pasta for my family. I don't cook very often. I usually eat outside. Great. Let's do a role play. Imagine I'm your friend and I ask you, do you cook at home? Your answer could be, yes, I cook at home every day. Or, no, I usually eat in restaurants. Say your answer now. Good job. Now let's move to shopping for food. When you go to the supermarket, you can say, I need to buy some vegetables. Or, I'm going to get some bread and milk. You can also ask for help by saying, excuse me, where can I find the rice? These are very helpful expressions. Let's practice together. I need to buy some vegetables. I'm going to get some bread and milk. Excuse me, where can I find the rice? Very good. Here's a practice conversation in the supermarket. Customer. Excuse me, where can I find the eggs? Shop assistant. They are in aisle 3 next to the milk. Customer. Thank you very much. Shop assistant. You're welcome. Now repeat the customer's lines with me slowly. This will help you feel more confident in real situations. Food is also a way to show politeness. For example, if someone offers you something to eat, you can say, yes, please, or no, thank you. These short responses are polite and easy. Let's try. Yes, please. No, thank you. If you are eating with others, you can also use polite phrases like, this is delicious, or thank you for the meal. Repeat after me. This is delicious. Thank you for the meal. Wonderful. Let's try a practice role play at a friend's house. Friend. Would you like some tea? You. Yes, please. Friend. Here you go. Do you like the cake? You. This is delicious. Thank you for the meal. Now practice saying the you lines out loud. Great work. Another useful way to talk about food is using the future tense. For example, I will cook dinner tonight, or I will eat pizza tomorrow. You can also use going to, like, I'm going to make a salad later. Repeat with me. I will cook dinner tonight. I will eat pizza tomorrow. I'm going to make a salad later. Excellent. Now let's try a quick exercise. I'll ask you, what will you eat tomorrow? Think for a moment and answer. I will eat chain tomorrow. Fill in the blank with your own food. Say it out loud. Great. Finally, in this part, let's practice a longer conversation about food habits. A. What do you usually eat for breakfast? B. I usually eat bread and eggs. What about you? A. I drink tea and eat some fruit. Do you like cooking breakfast? B. Sometimes, on weekends, I cook pancakes. Try repeating the B lines as if you are having the conversation yourself. This gives you real-life practice. Food is also a wonderful topic when you want to talk about your daily routine. For example, you can say, I usually eat breakfast at 8 a.m., or I have lunch at 1 p.m., or I eat dinner with my family at 7 p.m. These simple sentences help you share your lifestyle with others. Repeat after me slowly. I usually eat breakfast at 8 a.m. I have lunch at 1 p.m. I eat dinner with my family at 7 p.m. Excellent. Let's make a little exercise together. I'll ask you, what time do you usually eat breakfast? Now, answer out loud with your real time. Good. Now I'll ask, what time do you usually eat lunch? Answer again in a full sentence. Wonderful. And finally, what time do you usually eat dinner? Say your answer out loud. Great practice. Sometimes food conversations include talking about favorite restaurants or cafes. You can say, there is a nice cafe near my house, or my favorite restaurant is in the city center. You can also say, I like to eat at fast food restaurants sometimes. Let's repeat together. There is a nice cafe near my house. My favorite restaurant is in the city center. I like to eat at fast food restaurants sometimes. Very good. Now let's practice a dialogue about restaurants. A. Do you know a good place to eat around here? B. Yes, there is a nice cafe near my house. They serve great sandwiches. That sounds good. Can we go there tomorrow? B. Sure, let's do it. Repeat the B lines with me slowly. Excellent. Talking about drinks is also part of food conversations. You can say, I like coffee. I prefer tea. I don't drink soda very often. These are common sentences. Repeat after me. I like coffee. I prefer tea. I don't drink soda very often. Good. Let's do a short exercise. Imagine I ask you, what do you usually drink in the morning? You could answer, I usually drink coffee in the morning, or I usually drink milk in the morning. Say your answer out loud. Perfect. Snacks are also fun to talk about. You can say, I eat cookies as a snack. I like chips in the afternoon. Sometimes I eat fruit as a snack. Let's repeat together. I eat cookies as a snack. I like chips in the afternoon. Sometimes I eat fruit as a snack. Excellent. Now let's try another role play. A. Do you want a snack? Yes, I'd like some fruit, please. A. Here you go. Do you like cookies too? B. Yes, I like cookies, but I don't eat them often. Practice the B lines out loud now. Wonderful. Another important part of food conversations is health. People often talk about eating healthy or unhealthy food. You can say, I try to eat healthy food, or I don't eat too much fast food. You can also say, vegetables are good for your health. Repeat with me. I try to eat healthy food. I don't eat too much fast food. Vegetables are good for your health. Great. Now let's practice a conversation about healthy eating. A. Do you eat a lot of fast food? B. No, I try to eat healthy food. I eat vegetables every day. A. That's great. Do you drink soda? B. Not really. I prefer water. Now repeat the B lines after me. Excellent work. Finally, in this part, let's practice using questions about food habits. Here are some useful ones. What do you usually eat for lunch? Do you like spicy food? What's your favorite drink? Do you cook at home? Repeat each question slowly with me. Now try answering them with your own ideas. Speak them out loud. That's how you build fluency. Food is also a common topic when people travel. Imagine you are in another country and you want to try local dishes. You can say, what is the traditional food here? Or, can you recommend a local dish? These sentences help you explore culture and also practice English in real situations. Let's repeat together. What is the traditional food here? Can you recommend a local dish? Excellent. Now let's practice a short dialogue about food and travel. A. I am visiting your city. What food should I try? B. You should try our traditional soup. It is very delicious. That sounds interesting. Where can I find it? There is a restaurant near the market that serves it. Now repeat the B lines out loud as practice. Wonderful. Food conversations also include talking about cooking styles. For example, I like fried chicken, or I prefer grilled fish, or I love baked bread. Addy. Words like fried, grilled, and baked are very common. Let's practice slowly. Fried, grilled, baked. Good. Now use them in sentences with me. I like fried chicken. I prefer grilled fish. I love baked bread. Excellent. Let's make a practice activity. I'll ask you, how do you like your food cooked? Answer with one of the words. You might say, I like grilled chicken, or I like fried potatoes. Say your answer out loud now. Great work. When eating with friends, you can also ask about preferences. For example, do you want rice or bread? Would you like tea or coffee? These are simple questions, but very useful. Repeat after me. Do you want rice or bread? Would you like tea or coffee? Very good. Let's practice a friendly conversation. Would you like tea or coffee? B. I'd like tea, please. Do you want sugar? B. Yes, a little, please. Now say the B lines with me slowly. Excellent practice. Another way to talk about food is sharing your favorite meals of the day. You can say, breakfast is my favorite meal, or I enjoy dinner the most because I eat with my family. Repeat with me. Breakfast is my favorite meal. I enjoy dinner the most because I eat with my family. Good. Now, let's do an exercise. Answer this question. What is your favorite meal of the day? Maybe it's breakfast, maybe it's lunch, maybe it's dinner. Answer with a full sentence. Say it out loud. Wonderful. Food can also be a way to talk about emotions. For example, I feel happy when I eat ice cream, or I feel relaxed when I drink tea. These sentences connect feelings and food. Repeat after me. I feel happy when I eat ice cream. I feel relaxed when I drink tea. Excellent. Here's a short practice dialogue. A. What food makes you happy? B. I feel happy when I eat chocolate. A. That's nice. What about drinks? B. I feel relaxed when I drink tea. Now practice the B lines with me slowly. Very good. Let's also practice using because to explain reasons. You can say, I like soup because it is healthy, or I don't eat cake because it is too sweet. These sentences help you connect ideas. Repeat with me. I like soup because it is healthy. I don't eat cake because it is too sweet. Excellent. Now answer this question. Why do you like your favorite food? Start your answer with, I like it because. Say your answer out loud. Great practice. Finally, in this part, let's do a longer conversation. A. What do you usually eat for dinner? B. I usually eat rice and vegetables. What about you? I eat pasta most nights. Do you like pasta? B. Yes, I like pasta because it is easy to cook. Repeat the B lines out loud now. This will help you practice speaking in full sentences. Another fun way to talk about food is by asking about favorites in different categories. For example, what is your favorite fruit? What is your favorite vegetable? What is your favorite drink? These are very common questions in daily conversations. Let's repeat them together slowly. What is your favorite fruit? What is your favorite vegetable? What is your favorite drink? Excellent. Now let's practice answering. You could say, my favorite fruit is mango, or my favorite vegetable is carrots, or my favorite drink is orange juice. Let's repeat these sentences one by one. My favorite fruit is mango. My favorite vegetable is carrots. My favorite drink is orange juice. Wonderful. Here's a small exercise for you. I'll ask you the question, and you answer aloud with your own choice. Ready? What is your favorite fruit? Say your answer now. Good. Next one. What is your favorite vegetable? Say your answer out loud. Great. And finally, what is your favorite drink? Answer in a full sentence. Perfect practice. Food conversations can also include talking about cooking skills. You might say, I can cook rice very well, or I know how to make soup. You can also say, I cannot cook, but I want to learn. These sentences are useful when you talk about your abilities. Repeat after me. I can cook rice very well. I know how to make soup. I cannot cook, but I want to learn. Excellent. Now, let's practice with a little role play. A. Can you cook? B. Yes, I can cook rice very well. What about you? A. I can make pasta, but I cannot bake bread. B. That's interesting. I want to learn baking too. Repeat the B lines slowly with me. Very good. Food also gives you a chance to talk about special occasions. For example, on my birthday, I eat cake with my family. Or, on holidays, we cook a big dinner together. These sentences help you share personal experiences. Let's practice. On my birthday, I eat cake with my family. On holidays, we cook a big dinner together. Excellent. Now answer this question. What food do you eat on your birthday? Think for a moment and say your answer out loud in a full sentence. Wonderful. Desserts are also an exciting topic. People often talk about ice cream, cake, cookies, and pies. You can say, I like chocolate cake. I love vanilla ice cream. I enjoy eating cookies with tea. Let's repeat together. I like chocolate cake. I love vanilla ice cream. I enjoy eating cookies with tea. Very nice. Here's a small conversation about desserts. A. Do you like desserts? B. Yes, I love vanilla ice cream. What about you? A. I like chocolate cake. Do you eat cake often? B. Not often, only on special days. Repeat the B lines now. Great practice. Sometimes you also talk about what you don't like. You can say, I don't like bitter food, or I don't like oily food. These are useful when you want to express dislikes politely. Repeat after me. I don't like bitter food. I don't like oily food. Excellent. Here's a quick exercise. Answer this question. What food don't you like? Start with, I don't like, and complete the sentence. Say it out loud. Very good. Finally, in this part, let's practice a longer food conversation combining favorites, dislikes, and habits. A. What is your favorite fruit? B. My favorite fruit is mango. What about you? I like apples. Do you eat fruit every day? B. Yes, I eat fruit every day because it is healthy, but I don't like bitter fruit. Now repeat the B lines out loud with me. This helps you sound more natural in real-life conversations. Food is also a fun way to talk about daily choices. For example, you can say, Today I ate rice for lunch, or Yesterday I had pizza for dinner. You can also talk about what you will eat tomorrow, like, Tomorrow I will eat noodles with vegetables. These sentences let you practice past, present, and future tense with food. Repeat after me. Today I ate rice for lunch. Yesterday I had pizza for dinner. Tomorrow I will eat noodles with vegetables. Excellent. Now let's practice with a little exercise. I'll ask you 3 questions. First, what did you eat yesterday? Answer in a full sentence. Good. Second, what are you eating today? Say your answer aloud. Wonderful. And third, what will you eat tomorrow? Speak your answer clearly in English. Great practice. Food conversations also include asking about favorites with, do you prefer? You can say, do you prefer tea or coffee? Do you prefer rice or bread? Do you prefer sweet or salty food? These are very common questions. Repeat after me. Do you prefer tea or coffee? Do you prefer rice or bread? Do you prefer sweet or salty food? Very good. Now let's try a practice dialogue using preferences. A. Do you prefer tea or coffee? B. I prefer tea because it makes me feel calm. What about you? A. I like coffee. Do you prefer sweet or salty food? B. I prefer sweet food. I love desserts. Now say the B lines out loud with me. Excellent practice. When you eat outside, you may also want to ask for something politely. For example, could I have some water, please? Or, can you bring me some bread, please? These are polite and very useful sentences in restaurants. Let's repeat. Could I have some water, please? Can you bring me some bread, please? Perfect. Let's practice a role play at a restaurant. Waiter. Good evening. What would you like to drink? You. Could I have some water, please? Waiter. Of course. Would you like anything to start with? You. Yes. Can you bring me some bread, please? Now practice the you lines slowly. Very well done. Food can also be used to talk about quantity. For example, I eat a lot of rice. I drink a little coffee. I don't eat much meat. I don't drink much soda. Words like a lot, a little, much, and many are useful in food conversations. Repeat after me. I eat a lot of rice. I drink a little coffee. I don't eat much meat. I don't drink much soda. Excellent. Now, let's practice with a quick task. Answer this question. Do you eat a lot of fruit? If yes, say, yes, I eat a lot of fruit. If no, say, no, I don't eat much fruit. Try answering out loud now. Great work. Food is also connected to places. You can say, I like Italian food. I enjoy Chinese food. I often eat Mexican food. These are common sentences when you talk about international dishes. Let's repeat. I like Italian food. I enjoy Chinese food. I often eat Mexican food. Excellent. Now let's practice a conversation about international food. A. Do you like Italian food? B. Yes, I like Italian food. Pizza is my favorite. A. Do you enjoy Chinese food? B. Yes, I enjoy Chinese food, especially noodles. Now repeat the B lines out loud. Perfect practice. Finally, in this part, let's practice making longer sentences using food, time, and preference. For example, I usually eat rice for lunch because it is healthy. Or, I like to drink coffee in the morning because it gives me energy. Let's repeat. I usually eat rice for lunch because it is healthy. I like to drink coffee in the morning because it gives me energy. Excellent. Now make your own sentence. Think of your favorite food and say, I usually eat because, and complete the sentence. Speak it clearly out loud now. Great job. When you talk about food, it's also nice to share routines from your childhood. For example, you can say, when I was a child, I ate cereal for breakfast every day. Or, when I was young, my grandmother cooked soup for me. These sentences use the past tense and help you share memories in English. Repeat after me slowly. When I was a child, I ate cereal for breakfast every day. When I was young, my grandmother cooked soup for me. Excellent. Now, let's practice a little exercise. Answer this question. What food did you eat often when you were a child? Start your answer with, when I was a child, I ate, and complete the sentence. Say it out loud now. Very good. Talking about food is also an easy way to practice the present continuous tense. For example, I am eaten lunch now. I am drinking tea right now. I am cooking dinner in the kitchen. These sentences show actions happening at the moment. Repeat after me. I am eating lunch now. I am drinking tea right now. I am cooking dinner in the kitchen. Excellent. Here's a short role play to practice. What are you doing? B. I am eating lunch now. What about you? A. I am drinking coffee. B. That's nice. Do you like coffee? Now repeat the B lines with me slowly. Great practice. Food is also a great way to practice giving opinions. You can say, I think pizza is delicious. In my opinion, soup is healthy. I believe fresh fruit is better than candy. These sentences make your English stronger when you share thoughts. Repeat with me. I think pizza is delicious. In my opinion, soup is healthy. I believe fresh fruit is better than candy. Very good. Now answer this question. What food do you think is delicious? Start with I think, and finish the sentence with your favorite food. Say it out loud. Wonderful. When you eat with friends, you also use expressions like, help yourself, or would you like some more? These are polite ways to offer food. Let's repeat. Help yourself. Would you like some more? Good. Now let's practice a conversation with polite offers. A. This cake is very good. Would you like some more? B. Yes, please. Thank you very much. A. You're welcome. Help yourself to the fruit too. B. Thanks, I will. Repeat the B lines with me slowly now. Excellent practice. Food vocabulary can also include ways of cooking. Words like boil, fry, grill, bake, and steam are very common. Let's say them together slowly. Boil, fry, grill, bake, steam. Good. Now let's use them in sentences. I boil eggs in the morning. I fry potatoes for lunch. I grill chicken on weekends. I bake bread at home. I steam vegetables for dinner. Repeat with me one by one. Wonderful. Here's a practice task for you. Answer this question. How do you usually cook vegetables? Say your answer with one of the cooking verbs. For example, I boil vegetables, or I fry vegetables. Say it out loud now. Great work. Finally, in this part, let's practice a longer conversation about cooking styles. A. Do you like cooking at home? B. Yes, I like cooking. I often boil rice and steam vegetables. A. That sounds healthy. Do you fry food too? B. Sometimes, but I prefer grilled food because it is lighter. Repeat the B lines slowly out loud. This helps you connect ideas with food vocabulary naturally. Food is also an easy way to talk about plans with friends. For example, you can say, let's have dinner together tonight. Or, do you want to go out for lunch tomorrow? These sentences are friendly and natural. Repeat after me. Let's have dinner together tonight. Do you want to go out for lunch tomorrow? Excellent. Now, let's practice a short dialogue about making plans. A. Are you free this evening? B. Yes, I am free. Why? A. Let's have dinner together tonight. B. Great idea. Where should we go? Now repeat the B line slowly with me. Very good. Food conversations also include asking about restaurants. You can say, is there a good restaurant near here? Where can I eat cheap food? Do you know a nice cafe around here? These questions are helpful when you travel or when you are in a new city. Repeat after me. Is there a good restaurant near here? Where can I eat cheap food? Do you know a nice cafe around here? Excellent. Let's role play. Traveler. Excuse me, is there a good restaurant near here? Local. Yes, there is one around the corner. They serve very good pasta. Traveler. Thank you. How much does it cost? Local. It's not expensive, maybe $10 for a meal. Now practice the traveler's lines out loud. Wonderful. Another useful set of words when talking about food are portion sizes. You can say a little, a lot, too much, enough, and some. For example, I eat a little rice at lunch. I drink a lot of water every day. I ate too much pizza last night. I don't have enough fruit at home. Can I have some bread, please? Repeat each one with me slowly. Very good. Here's a short exercise. I'll ask, do you eat a lot of vegetables? Answer with a full sentence. Yes, I eat a lot of vegetables. Or, no, I don't eat many vegetables. Say it out loud now. Excellent. When you eat with friends, you can also use phrases to start small talk about food. You might say, this food is really good, or I like the way this tastes, or do you want to try some of mine? These sentences make conversations natural. Repeat after me. This food is really good. I like the way this tastes. Do you want to try some of mine? Great. Now let's try a conversation at a cafe. A. This cake is really good. Do you want to try some of mine? B. Sure, thank you. It tastes delicious. I like the way this tastes. Do you want coffee too? B. Yes, I'd love some coffee. Repeat the B lines slowly with me. Excellent. Food is also useful when you want to practice comparisons. For example, apples are sweeter than lemons. Soup is healthier than cake. Tea is cheaper than coffee in my country. Comparisons are simple and very helpful in English. Let's repeat. Apples are sweeter than lemons. Soup is healthier than cake. Tea is cheaper than coffee in my country. Good. Now make your own comparison. Think of two foods and compare them. For example, pizza is bigger than sandwiches, or Ice cream is colder than soup. Say your own sentence out loud. Wonderful. Finally, in this part, let's practice a longer dialogue combining comparisons and preferences. A. Do you like tea or coffee more? B. I like tea more because it is cheaper and lighter. Do you think fruit is better than cake? B. Yes, fruit is healthier than cake. Now repeat the B lines out loud. This will help you use comparisons in natural conversations. Food is also a very common topic when people talk about celebrations. For example, you can say, "We eat special food at weddings," or "On New Year's Eve, my family cooks a big dinner," or "During festivals, people prepare traditional dishes." These sentences show how food is connected to culture and events. Repeat after me. We eat special food at weddings. On New Year's Eve, my family cooks a big dinner. During festivals, people prepare traditional dishes. Excellent. Now let's practice with a question. What food do you eat during holidays in your country? Think for a moment and answer out loud. Use a full sentence like, "During holidays, we eat," and finish the sentence. Wonderful. Food is also an easy way to talk about weather and seasons. For example, in summer, I drink cold juice. In winter, I eat hot soup. In autumn, I enjoy eating apples. In spring, I like fresh salads. These sentences connect food with seasons. Repeat slowly with me. In summer, I drink cold juice. In winter, I eat hot soup. In autumn, I enjoy eating apples. In spring, I like fresh salads. Very good. Here's a practice exercise. I'll ask you, what do you like to eat in winter? Answer out loud with a full sentence. For example, in winter, I eat hot soup. Now I'll ask, what do you like to eat in summer? Answer with, in summer, I like to eat ice cream. Great practice. Food also gives you the chance to use frequency adverbs like always, usually, sometimes, and never. For example, I always drink tea in the morning. I usually eat bread for breakfast. I sometimes eat cake after dinner. I never drink soda at night. Let's repeat them one by one. I always drink tea in the morning. I usually eat bread for breakfast. I sometimes eat cake after dinner. I never drink soda at night. Excellent. Now let's practice. I'll ask you, do you drink coffee in the morning? Answer with a full sentence like, I always drink coffee in the morning. Or, I never drink coffee in the morning. Say it out loud. Wonderful. Food is also a way to describe likes and dislikes using stronger expressions. You can say, I really like pizza. I absolutely love ice cream. I don't really enjoy spicy food. I can't stand bitter coffee. These phrases make your English sound natural. Repeat after me. I really like pizza. I absolutely love ice cream. I don't really enjoy spicy food. I can't stand bitter coffee. Excellent. Now here's a role play about likes and dislikes. A. Do you like spicy food? B. I don't really enjoy spicy food. What about you? A. I love it. Do you like ice cream? B. Yes, I absolutely love ice cream. Now repeat the B lines slowly with me. Very good. Another useful way to talk about food is using too and enough. For example, this soup is too hot. The tea is too sweet. This meal is not big enough. The salad is enough for me. Repeat after me slowly. This soup is too hot. The tea is too sweet. This meal is not big enough. The salad is enough for me. Excellent. Now, let's do a quick exercise. I'll ask you, is the food too salty? Answer with, yes, it is too salty. Or, no, it is not too salty. Say your answer out loud now. Great job. Finally, in this part, let's practice a longer conversation combining celebrations, likes, and enough. A. What food do you eat during holidays? B. During holidays, we eat traditional rice dishes with my family. A. Do you like the food? B. Yes, I really like it, but sometimes it is too spicy. A. Do you usually eat enough during holidays? B. Yes, I always eat enough, sometimes even too much. Now practice the B lines out loud. This gives you real-life sentences you can use in English. Food is also a great way to talk about daily choices using would like. For example, I would like a sandwich, please. I would like some water. I would like to try the soup. These sentences are polite and common when ordering. Repeat after me. I would like a sandwich, please. I would like some water. I would like to try the soup. Excellent. Now, let's practice a short role play in a restaurant. Waiter. Good afternoon. What would you like to eat? You. I would like a sandwich, please. Waiter. And what would you like to drink? You. I would like some water. Now practice the you lines slowly out loud. Very good. Food also gives us ways to practice questions with what kind of. You can say, what kind of fruit do you like? What kind of drinks do you prefer? What kind of food do you eat at school? These questions make conversations richer. Repeat after me. What kind of fruit do you like? What kind of drinks do you prefer? What kind of food do you eat at school? Excellent. Let's make a practice activity. I'll ask you, what kind of fruit do you like? Answer with a full sentence like, I like tropical fruit, such as mangoes and bananas. Now I'll ask, what kind of drinks do you prefer? Answer with, I prefer hot drinks like tea. Say your answers out loud. Great practice. Another important skill is describing how food makes you feel. You can say, this soup makes me feel warm. This fruit makes me feel fresh. This cake makes me feel happy. These sentences connect food with emotions. Repeat with me. This soup makes me feel warm. This fruit makes me feel fresh. This cake makes me feel happy. Excellent. Now here's a practice dialogue. A. Do you like soup? B. Yes, this soup makes me feel warm. A. Do you like fruit? B. Yes, this fruit makes me feel fresh. A. Do you like cake? B. Yes, this cake makes me feel happy. Now repeat the B lines with me slowly. Very good. Food is also useful when you want to practice modal verbs like can, could, and should. For example, I can cook pasta at home. Could I have a cup of tea, please? You should eat more vegetables. Let's repeat slowly. I can cook pasta at home. Could I have a cup of tea, please? You should eat more vegetables. Wonderful. Now let's do a little exercise. I'll give you 3 questions. First, what food can you cook? Answer in a full sentence. Good. Second, could you order tea in English? Practice by saying, could I have a cup of tea, please? Excellent. And third, what food should people eat to be healthy? Answer with, people should eat vegetables and fruit. Say it aloud. Very good. Food conversations also allow you to practice talking about quantity with some and any. For example, I have some bread at home. I don't have any milk right now. These are common in daily English. Repeat with me. I have some bread at home. I don't have any milk right now. Excellent. Here's a short role play about quantity. A. Do we have any eggs? B. Yes, we have some eggs in the fridge. A. Do we have any milk? B. No, we don't have any milk right now. Now repeat the B lines slowly with me. Great practice. Finally, in this part, let's practice a longer conversation combining polite orders, feelings, and quantity. A. Good evening. What would you like to order? B. I would like some soup, please. How is the soup? B. The soup makes me feel warm and happy. Do you need any bread with it? B. Yes, please. I would like some bread. Now practice the B lines out loud. This helps you build confidence when speaking about food in real life. Food is also a good way to practice talking about habits and routines with usually, sometimes, and never. For example, I usually eat rice for dinner. I sometimes eat fast food on weekends. I never skip breakfast. These words show how often something happens. Repeat after me slowly. I usually eat rice for dinner. I sometimes eat fast food on weekends. I never skip breakfast. Excellent. Now let's practice with questions. I'll ask, what do you usually eat for breakfast? Answer out loud with your real answer. Good. Now I'll ask, do you sometimes eat fast food? Answer with a full sentence. Very good. And finally, do you ever skip breakfast? Say your answer clearly. Wonderful practice. Food also allows you to talk about quantity with countable and uncountable nouns. For example, I have 3 apples. I don't have any rice. There is some milk in the fridge. There are a few cookies on the plate. These are very natural ways to describe food items. Repeat with me. I have 3 apples. I don't have any rice. There is some milk in the fridge. There are a few cookies on the plate. Excellent. Here's a small exercise. Answer these questions. How many apples do you have? Say your answer out loud. Now, is there any milk in the fridge? Answer with yes or no in a full sentence. Finally, are there a few cookies left? Give your answer now. Great practice. Food can also be used to practice the past tense. For example, I ate pasta last night. I drank tea this morning. We had soup yesterday. These are common sentences for daily conversations. Repeat slowly after me. I ate pasta last night. I drank tea this morning. We had soup yesterday. Excellent. Now let's practice with a role play. A. What did you eat for lunch yesterday? B. I ate pasta yesterday. What about you? A. I had rice and chicken. B. That sounds delicious. Now repeat the B lines out loud. Very good. Food is also connected to giving suggestions. You can say, let's order pizza tonight. Why don't we cook together? How about making some soup? These are useful phrases for friendly conversations. Repeat with me. Let's order pizza tonight. Why don't we cook together? How about making some soup? Excellent. Here's a short dialogue about suggestions. A. I'm hungry. What should we do? B. Let's order pizza tonight. Good idea. Should we also get drinks? B. Yes. How about some juice? Now repeat the B lines slowly with me. Wonderful practice. Another way to talk about food is by using want to. You can say, I want to eat ice cream. I want to drink coffee. I don't want to eat fast food. These are very common sentences. Repeat with me. I want to eat ice cream. I want to drink coffee. I don't want to eat fast food. Excellent. Now let's practice. I'll ask, what do you want to eat right now? Answer in a full sentence like, I want to eat, and complete it with your own choice. Very good. Finally, in this part, let's practice a longer conversation combining habits, past tense, and suggestions. A. What do you usually eat for dinner? B. I usually eat rice and vegetables. What about you? A. I sometimes eat fast food. B. Yesterday I ate pasta, but tonight I want to cook at home. Why don't we cook together? B. Great idea. Let's do it. Now repeat the B lines with me slowly. This will help you practice fluency step by step. Food is also an excellent way to practice using future plans with going to. For example, I'm going to cook pasta tonight. I'm going to eat out tomorrow. I'm going to try a new restaurant this weekend. These sentences make your English sound more natural when you talk about plans. Repeat after me. I'm going to cook pasta tonight. I'm going to eat out tomorrow. I'm going to try a new restaurant this weekend. Excellent. Now, let's practice. I'll ask you, what are you going to eat tonight? Answer in a full sentence like, I'm going to eat rice and chicken tonight. Very good. Now I'll ask, what are you going to do this weekend? Answer with something about food, like, I'm going to try a new restaurant. Say it out loud now. Great job. Food also allows you to practice giving advice. You can say, you should drink more water. You shouldn't eat too much sugar. You should try fresh vegetables. These sentences are useful for health conversations. Repeat slowly with me. You should drink more water. You shouldn't eat too much sugar. You should try fresh vegetables. Excellent. Here's a short dialogue with advice. I don't feel very healthy. B. You should eat more vegetables and drink more water. A. I eat too much cake. B. You shouldn't eat too much sugar. Try fruit instead. Now repeat the B lines with me slowly. Very good. Food can also be used to practice talking about abilities in the kitchen. For example, I can make pasta. I can't bake bread. I can cook soup very well. These are simple but useful sentences. Repeat with me. I can make pasta. I can't bake bread. I can cook soup very well. Excellent. Now let's practice. I'll ask you, can you cook at home? Answer with, yes, I can, or no, I can't. And add your own food. Say it out loud now. Wonderful. Another way to talk about food is with the phrase, would you like? For example, would you like some tea? Would you like to have lunch with me? Would you like to try this dessert? These sentences are polite and friendly. Repeat after me. Would you like some tea? Would you like to have lunch with me? Would you like to try this dessert? Very good. Here's a role play. A. Would you like some coffee? B. Yes, please. I'd like a cup of coffee. A. Would you like to try this cake? B. Yes, thank you. It looks delicious. Now repeat the B lines with me slowly. Excellent practice. Food also gives us a chance to talk about quantity using too many and too much. For example, I ate too many cookies. I drank too much soda. There are too many sweets on the table. Repeat with me. I ate too many cookies. I drank too much soda. There are too many sweets on the table. Great. Now let's practice. I'll ask, did you eat too many cookies yesterday? Answer with, yes, I ate too many cookies, or no, I didn't eat too many cookies. Say your answer out loud now. Perfect. Finally, in this part, let's practice a longer conversation combining advice, abilities, and offers. A. Can you cook at home? B. Yes, I can cook pasta, but I can't bake bread. A. You should try baking bread, it's fun. B. Maybe I will. Would you like to cook together sometime? A. Yes, that sounds great. We can try new recipes. B. Perfect, let's do it this weekend. Now repeat the B lines out loud with me. This gives you practice with different useful expressions around food. Food is also a good way to practice using have to and don't have to. For example, I have to cook dinner tonight. I have to buy some bread. I don't have to eat lunch at school. These are common in daily life. Repeat after me. I have to cook dinner tonight. I have to buy some bread. I don't have to eat lunch at school. Excellent. Now let's practice a short dialogue. A. Do you have to cook today? B. Yes, I have to cook dinner tonight. A. Do you have to buy any food? B. Yes, I have to buy some bread. Now repeat the B lines slowly with me. Wonderful. Food conversations can also include talking about routines with family. You can say, I eat dinner with my family every night. We cook together on weekends. Sometimes we order food when we are busy. These sentences help you describe social life. Repeat with me. I eat dinner with my family every night. We cook together on weekends. Sometimes we order food when we are busy. Excellent. Here's a practice question for you. Do you eat with your family or alone? Answer with a full sentence. Say it out loud now. Great job. Food is also connected to feelings like hunger and thirst. You can say, I'm hungry. I'm very hungry. I'm not hungry right now. I'm thirsty. I need a drink of water. Repeat with me slowly. I'm hungry. I'm very hungry. I'm not hungry right now. I'm thirsty. I need a drink of water. Excellent. Let's role play. A. Are you hungry? B. Yes, I'm very hungry. I need some food. A. Are you thirsty? B. Yes, I need a drink of water. Now repeat the B lines with me slowly. Very good. Food also lets you practice talking about choices with either and neither. For example, I'll eat either rice or bread, I don't mind. I don't like either coffee or tea, I prefer juice. Neither the soup nor the salad was tasty. These sentences sound more advanced. Repeat after me. I'll eat either rice or bread, I don't mind. I don't like either coffee or tea. I prefer juice. Neither the soup nor the salad was tasty. Excellent. Now, let's try a short conversation. A. Do you want rice or bread? B. Either rice or bread is fine. I don't mind. A. Do you want coffee or tea? B. Neither coffee nor tea. I prefer juice. Now, practice the B lines out loud. Great practice. Food is also a chance to use time expressions. For example, I had breakfast 2 hours ago. I will have lunch in an hour. I usually eat dinner at 7 o'clock. These help you connect food with time. Repeat with me. I had breakfast 2 hours ago. I will have lunch in an hour. I usually eat dinner at 7 o'clock. Excellent. Now answer this question. When did you last eat? Answer with a full sentence like, I had breakfast 2 hours ago. Say it out loud. Very good. Finally, let's practice a longer closing conversation that uses many of the food expressions we've learned. A. Are you hungry right now? B. Yes, I'm very hungry. I'm going to cook dinner soon. What are you going to cook? B. I'm going to make rice and vegetables. I usually eat that for dinner. A. That sounds good. Do you want coffee or tea after dinner? B. Neither coffee nor tea. I prefer juice. Would you like to join me? A. Yes, I'd love to. Thank you for inviting me. B. You're welcome. Food always tastes better when we share it with friends. Now repeat the B lines slowly with me. This gives you a complete practice of food vocabulary, conversation flow, and natural English expressions. And that brings us to the end of today's lesson. You've practiced asking about food, answering questions, describing flavors, talking about habits, ordering in restaurants, inviting friends, and connecting food to culture, family, and feelings. Remember, the more you practice speaking these sentences out loud, the more natural your English will sound. Thank you for joining me today. If you found this lesson helpful, make sure to subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so you never miss new English practice videos. And before you go, I'd love to hear from you. What is your favorite food in English? Write it in the comments below and practice with other learners. This is Mia from Daily English Talk, wishing you happy learning and delicious conversations. See you in the next video.